listening to the Global Heroes podcast, The Deep Dive. We explore the stories behind the headlines of our uplifting news features. Don't forget to follow us on social and subscribe to our free newsletter for your regular boost of positivity.
Buying a car, one of the biggest, maybe most stressful purchases we make. It's exciting, sure, but navigating everything, well, it can feel overwhelming. Makes you wonder who's really got your back if something goes sideways. Okay, so let's unpack this. Today we're doing a deep dive into an organization that's working to make sure that whole process is fair and transparent and safe. We're talking about the Ontario Motor Vehicle Industry Council. You probably know it as OMVIC.
Exactly. And that regulator role is, well, it's crucial. OMVIC is the body making sure everyone sticks to the rules in the Motor Vehicle Dealers Act. We're talking oversight for what, over 8,000 registered dealerships, and it's something like 30,000 salespeople across Ontario. Their whole mission really boils down to protecting consumers like you and making sure dealers operate with integrity.
Right. So, okay, I'm looking to buy a car. Why should I actively care if a dealership has that OMVIC registration sticker? What's the guarantee? What do I get there that I wouldn't say buying from some random person online?
Well, the big thing is legal standing and mandatory professionalism. A registered dealer isn't just choosing to be good. They're legally bound by the Act, the MVDA. That means things like honesty in ads, clear disclosure about the car's history, has it been in a major accident, things like that. And the contract itself, the bill of sale, has to meet really strict legal standards. It's not just a handshake deal.
Okay, that makes sense. Professional standards. But here's where I think it gets really interesting. The safety net aspect. Laws are great, but what happens if, despite the rules, something does go wrong? If there's a dispute, or worse?
Yeah, that's a really important question. And there is a significant safety net. Probably the biggest advantage is accessing the Motor Vehicle Dealers Compensation Fund, the MVDCF. It's quite unique, actually, because it's funded entirely by Ontario's registered dealers, not by taxpayers, by the industry itself.
Funded by the dealers. Okay, and what does it cover? How does it protect me?
So it offers pretty substantial compensation. We're talking up to $45,000. This kicks in if you suffer a financial loss from a registered dealer, and it's tied to the purchase, or maybe a lease, or even consignment. Usually it relates to things like outright fraud by the dealer, or maybe they fail to deliver the vehicle you paid for, or there's a serious breach of warranty they just won't fix. It's really that final layer of financial security knowing that fund exists.
$45,000 is definitely a significant cushion, but let's shift to prevention. What's the single most critical thing I need to remember right when I'm about to sign on the dotted line? In Ontario specifically.
Okay, this is crucial, and maybe not what everyone expects. In Ontario, there's absolutely no cooling off period for vehicle purchases, none. Once you sign that contract, that bill of sale, the deal is legally binding. It's final.
No takebacks. Wow.
No takebacks. So the best strategy, pause. Don't feel rushed. Read every single line of that bill of sale, and critically, make sure any promises made about repairs, condition, history, make sure it's written into the contract. Verbal promises, they're hard to enforce. Get it in writing.
So due diligence beforehand is everything because there's no changing your mind later.
Precisely. And remember, if you're unsure about an ad or something feels off before you sign, OMVIC has a complaints and inquiries team. They have resources online. They can help you understand things, maybe even spot an illegal seller trying to trick you. Use them.
That's good advice. Now, protection isn't just about helping buyers navigate contracts. It's also about enforcement, right?
Yeah.
Keeping the marketplace clean. Who is OMVIC actively fighting against to maintain that integrity?
Yeah, enforcement is a big part of it. They actively go after what are called curbsiders. Yeah, these are illegal, unregistered sellers. They pretend to be private individuals selling their own car, maybe just one or two, but really they're operating like a business, often selling cars that are misrepresented, hiding major accident damage, rolling back odometers. Sometimes vehicles still have liens on them.
So they're bypassing all the rules and disclosures that registered dealers have to follow.
Exactly. And they seriously undermine the market for everyone, honest dealers and unsuspecting buyers.
So what's the impact of OMVIC going after these guys? Does it make a difference?
It absolutely does. It protects buyers from fraud, and it ensures fair competition for the legitimate dealers who are following the rules. And just to give you an idea of the scale, in 2024 alone, OMVIC laid over 1,200 charges against curbsiders.
1,200 charges. Wow, that's significant enforcement.
It is. It shows a real commitment to keeping the marketplace safe and fair. It's a constant effort, but it's vital.
So wrapping this up, buying a car shouldn't feel like you're rolling the dice. It seems choosing an OMVIC registered dealer gives you clear rights, actual oversight. And that crucial financial backstop with the compensation fund. It puts you, the buyer, more in control, puts you in the driver's seat, so to speak.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if there's one key takeaway, it's that knowledge really is your best tool here. Just
Yeah.
taking that little bit of extra time to understand your rights, understand the protections, and maybe more importantly, understand the potential pitfalls like that lack of a cooling off period can save you a lot of headaches and money down the road.
Well said. So if you are thinking about buying a car soon, or even just exploring options, do yourself a favor. Arm yourself with information first. Visit omvic.ca/buying. They've got resources, tips, everything you need to make a smart, informed choice.
That's it for today's deep dive. Want more? Stay connected with global heroes through our newsletter and socials.